a few minutes with the Bad Yogi Bunch. Hang a few minutes with the Bad Yogi Bunch. BYB. No hair, no makeup or fancy shit. Just a big bag of fun, that's all, that's it. Hang a few minutes with the Bad Yogi Bunch. No rules, just fools with a Bad Yogi Bunch.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, live, pre-recorded.
Yes.
Bad Yogi Bunch.
Live on tape.
I hope you're all having a great week and you are tuning in to us because you need a break from real life and real, honest, good people. Here we are.
Here we
Woo,
are.
woo, woo.
You wait, you need a break from honest good
We
people?
need, we need a break from honest good
and then
people.
you're coming to
I
us?
didn't- yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Dave.
We hope you had
Yeah.
a great week. Gordon, fabulous shirt.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Everything.
You're
Your
looking
mic's facing
great,
the right way.
Gordon.
Yeah. Promoting Canada.
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 Promote Canada
Canada.
for us, Gordon.
Canada.
Hey, that is a great.
Whoa.
Says it all, doesn't it?
Your country has a new mascot.
Yes, it does.
Well, and we needed one too.
Yeah.
And it's kind of got like a beaver vibe, you know? Colorful beaver.
Wow.
No?
Okay.
Yeah, you be careful.
Okay, I guess we should start the show with a sponsorship shout out. Thank you to Amazon, Toys R Us,
And beavers.
Nintendo, and Beavers Inc.
Beavers International.
Beavers International,
Mhm.
yes. Which are, if you Google that, I'm sure a lot of crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
there's a
comes
lot
up.
to
Yeah.
see there.
Yeah. A lot of websites.
But today,
You have to show your ID in certain states, I think.
Wait, where's my phone?
Today, we only have a short time here.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Sorry. Yeah.
And we've got to get to Maury Latreille from Nepean, Ontario,
Ooh,
which is in Canada.
mouthful.
See, your promotion's working. And Maury was hoping we would talk a little bit about Sammy.
Oh, yes. Maury wants to know, is there a moment in your life or a time in your life that you would like to relive? You can't change it, but you would just like to go back and relive that particular moment.
Okay. So it could be
Yeah, I got
like,
one.
because it was so great, we want to do it again. Or because we know we're wiser now and would handle it better.
Sure.
maybe.
Anything.
May I start?
Yeah.
Please,
Go
Because
ahead.
I got
please.
one.
Yeah.
I have been very fortunate to have many things that I would go back to and relive. But I think what I would do with this one would be my record deal.
Oh.
I spent my entire first 26 years of my life
Wait.
chasing a record deal.
Mhm.
And I would, no relationships, nothing could stop me, nothing would hold me back. I had every penny I made was spent on demos. I just was that guy that was just hungry for it. When I finally got it, it was so uneventful. And I finally got the demo that worked. And it was like, you got a lawyer? Like, yeah, which I didn't. And he said, well, let's do this. And that was it. So it was so uneventful. But after that, they gave us a whack of money and just said, bring us the record. We had full control. So we basically sat
Wow.
in my friend John Albany, his basement, Canadian, and we recorded our Disney record.
Mhm.
And so I got all the perks of a major.
You made a Disney record?
No, I mean,
sorry.
Oh.
that's the
Wait a
parent
minute.
corporation, right?
Animated, the whole thing. Oh,
Yeah, you're looking at Aladdin.
yeah. I was thinking more Shrek, or is that DreamWorks? It doesn't matter. They're all the same.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, it was Lyric Street was the country label
For Disney.
for
Mhm.
Disney.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They had Rascal
Yeah.
Flats and Shadazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Teed it up.
I was the act that got signed, kind of just this probably won't work, but throw it out there and see if it
Let's see.
sticks.
Mhm.
And it didn't stick. It never got thrown out there.
Yeah.
But the 6 weeks that turned into almost 4 months of being in a studio with amazing musicians, amazing food, fun, just freedom
yeah.
was the best time of my life.
Like
I got
that's-
so fat making that record. We all did.
Well, like for a lot of musicians, it's almost not the record itself once it gets out, but that process
Mm-hmm.
of
That's
going
it.
into a studio and doing that
Yeah.
must be the most extraordinary thing.
It's
I would
it's a-
definitely want to relive that. If I
Yeah.
could do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that.
Then I still try to do that. Like I am reliving it now because I'm, putting up music and stuff. It's not the same as
Right.
back then, where it's just everyone that came in the studio was happy,
Mm-hmm.
was bringing their A game because
Mhm.
we're making a record that was actually going to get released. Which it did. But you know what I'm doing? This has nothing to do with that moment, but I'm taking some of those songs that we recorded and re-recording them because I think there's a couple of songs in there that, even though they're 20 years old,
Yeah.
And you still
They should
you
go.
own all the publishing on them?
I own all the publishing.
Great.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Pretty cool.
That's a great
I
story.
think so. They should
Well,
check into
we
that.
should maybe look.
Yeah.
I
We
was
should
drunk
maybe
for a
see.
couple of years.
Yeah, we
Probably
should
signed a
see.
few deals that I shouldn't have.
Eh.
Gordon, what about you? What would you like to relive?
Let me preface it with saying that I don't live life that way to
Sure.
to relive
Mhm.
moments.
Yeah.
Probably the first standing ovation I got from my audience.
Oh,
Aw,
Oh, that's a
yeah.
great
When was
one.
that?
76, because I was
76?
20. Yeah.
Yeah.
So was that here in Nashville?
Yes.
Yeah. What was the name of the club?
The other side.
The Other Side. And what song did you do?
Someone really cares.
I'll follow you any place or anywhere.
And I had a huge the introduction, which the man knew how to do introductions.
Yeah.
and appreciated what my art form.
Mm-hmm,
So the intro was very long,
yeah.
as was the intro to the actual song. It was Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel, and then that went into Someone Really Cares.
Oh, so excellent. And what were you wearing?
White chiffon and rhinestones.
I just love hearing
I
those
know. I
words
do
come out of
too.
his
I do
mouth.
too.
Yeah.
Is there a photo of that, of the big night?
No.
Oh,
Ah.
Oh,
What about? Do you have one?
I'm still
You want me to go?
struggling.
You want to get it out of the way?
No, because I feel like then you'll end on me, and I'm like, oh, I don't know.
What about you have children?
I have
Anything fun there?
children. Yeah, and that was fond memories. But I don't feel like I want to go back and. I mean, I appreciate what you said. Like, I don't live my life to go back and
Yeah.
do.
yeah.
But I'm stuck on a vacation. I'm stuck on when I went to Italy for someone's wedding, and it was like the nicest trip I've been exposed to. And I have been exposed to some nice trips, Virgin Islands, and
Yeah.
some nice, easy travel, and things like that. And this one, I think maybe was best because I wasn't prepared for it at all. It was like, oh, I've got to get my kid to Colorado with my family for her to be watched.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're just going to Italy to this person's wedding. I don't know this person. We're just going because
to see Italy.
yeah, because my ex-husband was shooting the wedding, so that I was just on board for just go. Just
Yeah.
have your
Yeah.
passport and just go. And it turned into we were on the Amalfi Coast. So I didn't know anything, and I didn't have. So it was actually kind of great that I hadn't researched anything. I had no expectation of what was going to
Nice.
happen.
Yeah.
So we
Nice.
got there, and of course, it's just about as perfect as it can be.
Wonderful.
And the itinerary was amazing, and it was, we went on these historical things, and I was like, oh my God, I remember learning this in 8th grade, but I
Wow.
haven't even thought about it
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
then. So I would love to go back now
With
the appreciation of what I got to see,
Yeah.
with just a different mindset of like, wow, that was incredible. And
Yeah.
I carry it with me
Yeah.
daily, kind of what I
Yeah.
saw and learned. And like going on this very basic hike up this little path that some people had told us about. Like there's another little town up there. It's like 2 miles up.
Mm-hmm.
So we started out, and then all of a sudden we just started hearing like, just my ex-husband and I, no one else is taking this primitive path. And you just start hearing like bong, 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 bong. And then you can hear something coming down the hillside, and it's just like a literal shepherd taking his goats down the hill,
Wow.
feeding them because he's got his little staff and he's
Yeah.
pulling things down, and it smells like the best goat cheese you've ever smelled in your life.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
And
Is he carrying goat cheese with him?
No, it's just that these
Oh.
goats smell like
Yeah.
goat cheese.
And the bong bong is the neck, the
they're
neck
all
bell.
wearing
Yeah.
bells.
Yeah. Yeah.
So A, it was beautiful to
Mhm.
hear it.
Wow.
B, I just remember the moment of seeing him and thinking, he is living in the exact same world that I am.
Yeah.
And we couldn't be any more different at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, this man lives in a village on the side of a hill. He shepherds these goats.
Yeah.
I'm looking on the internet for things.
Yeah. The same as his relatives hundreds of years before.
Yes.
Like,
I mean,
time
it
has
was
stopped.
it was just this moment that was super grounding and beautiful.
Yeah.
And that moment of going, fuck, I kind of wish I were him.
Yeah.
Sure would
Wow.
I got to
More
make 80 grand a year.
interesting
I can't eat.
be to be
Yeah.
him. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that trip,
Yeah. That's
I would
pretty
love
cool.
to get to redo that
Mhm.
again with possibly in the exact same way, just completely naive and getting to see it all again for the first time.
Well, that's what
Did
I
you
was
bring
going to
your
ask
axe?
too.
Yeah.
Because part of that
Mhm.
attraction to that is that you didn't know,
Yeah.
and you do know that now. So
Mhm.
I guess that's part of the exercise too. Would you want to be like fresh minded going
Right.
into it?
Yeah.
Because that's part of it. Or
Yeah.
what would you get from it now if you relived it and knew
Yeah.
that thing had happened? Does that make
Yeah,
No,
sense?
it does.
totally.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know which is better.
Yeah.
Probably naive eyes.
Yeah.
And just getting to be, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Mine's
Mount Vesuvius. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Right.
mine's similar. My daughter and I took a trip to Belize. This would be about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, maybe more than that. Actually, more than that. But and we didn't really know what we were doing. We just decided to go on this trip, and we were kind of the great way of traveling. I love is just kind of not making a big
Nice.
itinerary and then meeting people there and finding out what to do. And someone had told us to go inland. We'd been staying on the islands, go inland. You had to take a bus to see these Mayan caves, and there was this one apparently famous cave. We knew nothing at all, but this one particular cave we went in. It is the portal into the Mayan netherworld, like the underworld.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And when you get there, you think, "Oh, I'm going to go walk into a cave." There's this like beautiful, like small, I wouldn't say a lagoon, but water that's pouring out of the cave. It's beautiful water. You have to get in and swim into this cave.
Wow.
And there's some rocks overhead. You kind of have to go underwater. And you know, we know nothing. I thought we were going on this little.
There's no
walking
one with
tour.
you?
No, but you have to take a tour guide.
Okay.
Bats in there. There are crab. There's all kinds of, there's an ecosystem, and it's raining down through this cave, and you've got to climb up these big rocks, and you wonder how anybody ever found it in the first place. And then there's this shelf you have to get up, and so it's quite a ways to get in there. And we have headlamps on, and we're just like,
Are you
what
serious?
what have we gotten
Yeah.
ourselves into?
Yeah.
Like how much more physical activity do you? Because they don't say, "Oh, you need to be physically
Right.
fit," which you do.
Did
to
you
do
check
this.
TripAdvisor before you went?
No, nothing. But we finally get up on this shelf into the main body of the cave, and it opens up like a cathedral, and there's literally like Mayan pottery everywhere,
Oh.
and there's a calcified
Wow.
skeleton of a teenager who
What?
probably sacrificed, and they had this place where they would make a fire, and this rock that's right beside the fire. There was a shadow up on the roof of the cave that is in the shape of this Mayan guard to the netherworld, but we realized, like, when we're in there, like, we're in the middle of an active archaeological site.
Mhm.
Like, this shouldn't be open to tourists.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Or
yeah.
should be cordoned off, and you're just getting to walk around. Like, the Mayans were there like 2,000 years before, like 2000 BC.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
The sophisticated. So anyway, it was just one of those moments where, kind of like yours, like you've really stepped back in time,
Mhm.
and I just felt very fortunate You know,
Yeah.
to have
Yeah.
just kind of stumbled onto it. And it was very Indiana Jones, and we were both we almost didn't know what to say while we were in there.
Yeah.
Couldn't even talk about it afterwards.
That's so great.
And the adventure of
Yeah.
getting in there just felt, we've done a lot of tourist things over the years, but that was one of the more unique because it shouldn't be accessible,
Yeah.
you know.
Did
These guys-
did it bring you back a little bit to when we did the simulator in Iceland?
Yes, it did indeed.
The Mayan simulator.
Yeah.
We did.
Oh,
We did it. We did a. I brought him to this place. We did a simulator of Canada,
yeah, that's
of the
right.
Yukon or something. We
Yeah,
flew
that's
over.
right.
But
Oh,
it was
yeah.
what was it? Raining
Oh.
that day or something?
It was the snow was.
That's right. We couldn't drive.
I have pictures of us of you walking in, and it's just like you can't even see you. There's
Yeah,
so
oh
much
my God, I
snow.
remember that, yeah.
But yeah,
We'll talk about that. I
The
know
snow.
that Bezo wants to hear about that.
yeah. But
You were in
anyway,
that heavy of
That's
snow.
incredible.
yeah,
When we went to Iceland
Iceland.
for our honeymoon, Sam and I went.
yeah. That's.
It was good. It was good.
But I love I'm with you all. Like I don't really want to go back and live life again, but and there's just too many. There are a bunch of things I wish I could just replay
Sure.
the video back in my head,
Yeah.
like it was.
Oh, that was a great topic, actually. Thank
Yeah.
you, Maury.
Yes,
very much.
indeed.
Yeah,
And on that note, we got to let these people go. Get back to what you're doing. Whatever
Gordon,
that
you
is
stayed
you.
awake the whole
I know.
episode.
Oh, work. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
You
dun.
don't know the effort. You have no idea.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
See
Thank you,
later.
Amazon.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
All right. Piece of cake.